is it time to go? Put your big kids clothes on just before the show.
Lord Slunder, the space warrior Xanthia is getting close.
Tell the men to be on alert.
Da.
Pretty sure you've seen this van before, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, why do you look so familiar? Well, have we met before? Well, I'm not so sure. Well, we both know what we came here to forget about. And isn't us pretending that we're interested count?
Time's up, Slunder.
Welcome, Xanthia.
Your evil reign of space piracy ends here.
I think not. Once we acquire the sword, we'll conquer the entire galaxy.
You'll never find it. Its location has been hidden for centuries.
Space Pirate King Joe is working on that, my dear. I tire of this. If you want my blood, then come and get it. All space warriors must die, but you've done well.
Is that a joke? You may have won this time, but my friend Ash will avenge me.
And when he gets here, I'll kill him too.
Welcome to the Space Cafe. What can I get for you?
Can I do some Space Rum Orange?
Sure.
Cool.
I see you have a sword. We're not going to have any trouble here, are we?
I'm not looking for any trouble. It's okay. I'm a space warrior.
Oh, a space warrior. I've heard of you guys. You're like the elite police that hunt down criminals.
Yeah, we actually hunt space pirates. We've been hunting a big gang of them called the Demons.
Wow. So I've always wondered, why do you guys carry swords?
I have this instead of a blaster because, with a blaster, I could blow a hole in the ship and kill everybody on board. That'd be bad.
Oh, that makes sense. Let me go get your drink.
Ryan! We did it. We killed that Xanthia slut.
That's good.
What's wrong?
They're like bunnies. There's more and more of them all the time.
Yeah, but Lord Slunder's gonna find the sword.
Lord Slunder's a chump. So's Joe.
How can you say that about Space Pirate King Joe?
He's not actually here. You don't have to use his entire title.
But Space Pirate King Joe is the toughest space pirate ever.
One day I'm gonna find a real space pirate. And him, I'll be happy to serve.
All hail Space Pirate King Joe.
Hello, Space Pirate King Joe.
Welcome. Yes, here's why I summoned you. I have a little message for you to deliver from me to Lord Slunder on Earth.
Is that the map to the sword?
Surely this is well within your abilities.
Oh no, I can do it, I just don't like working with Lord Slunder. He only looks out for himself.
His impudence will get him killed one day.
I'll do it. Anything to get out of kitchen duty.
Here's your drink.
Thank you. Malcolm Ashe, Space Warrior.
I'm Astra, space waitress. What brings you here to our little cafe?
I'm meeting another Space Warrior called Xanthia.
Is she pretty?
Very.
Oh.
Now. I didn't say she was prettier than you.
You're one of the most ruthless space pirates I know. You can't be talking badly about Space Pirate King Joe.
Oh, I can. And I'm gonna keep saying bad things about Joe.
Wait a minute. Is all this animosity towards Space Pirate King Joe all because of your twin brother?
I hate him. I just want to kill Saul and all his Space Warrior friends.
Isn't he training with that famous space warrior Luther?
Space bastard.
Alright, let's do this. I won.
What else is new?
You need to keep your defenses up. The demons give no quarter.
Luther! It's Xanthia.
What happened?
It was the demons.
Why was she off-world?
No one's supposed to leave for this exact reason.
What are we going to do? Xanthia failed.
We can't let Slunder acquire the Emperor's sword. Can you imagine what Space Pirate King Joe will do with the money when he sells it?
We need to send a team to intercept Slunder.
We have to move fast. Otherwise, Space Pirate King Joe is going to be 3 steps ahead of us. We should contact Ashe.
Oh god, he's probably been sitting there waiting for Xanthia.
I never thought I'd find love in a space cafe.
You don't hook up with just any space waitress, do you?
Just with the really stunning ones.
Oh, is that Xanthia?
No, it's my boss. Yes, sir.
Malcolm, it's Lord Chef. Change of plans. Xanthia's been killed.
What?
The latest intel is that Space Pirate King Joe will be sending a messenger with a map to the location of the Emperor's sword. We're sending Luther and his apprentices to meet up with you and intercept.
Wait, isn't one of his apprentices...
Yeah, that Saul kid.
His twin brother became a space pirate.
We had to make some tough choices.
I understand. I'll have my 2 apprentices meet me there.
I don't have to remind you how valuable the Emperor's sword is. If Space Pirate King Joe could sell that, he could fund all-out war on the galaxy.
I'd love to have you on my lap forever, but I have to go.
Okay.
You could come with me.
I will!
Now all we have to do is find a ship.
You don't have a ship?
I burned through them pretty quick.
Well, we're in luck. My uncle is the famous space engineer Spiffy. He builds them.
Brian. I am detecting power fluctuations. I send you coordinates. You check it out.
Fine. There's some power fluctuation over there.
Where are you going?
You two! Where am I?
You are on Earth, Great One.
Who is this guy?
Impudent whelp! I am the great space pirate Varos, also known as Dark Vampire.
Can you feel his power? Joe and the demons think they own space pirating. This is a real space pirate. I'm just so excited.
It is strange. I have no memories of why I am here, or where I have been before, or any memories of anything.
He's just some crazy weirdo.
Caution, cretin. I have strange and dark powers.
He's just some loser.
So be it. Dark Soul!
You killed her!
No one messes with me and lives.
You are exactly what I've been waiting for. Let me serve you!
I feel I can trust you, but what do you want in return?
All I want is to serve you and to kill my space warrior brother.
Space warriors. They will be my enemies.
There are some space warriors right here on this planet. They're after this really valuable sword.
Let them have their toy. Who is known as the most powerful space pirate in the universe?
He goes by Space Pirate King Joe, but Joe.
Okay, let's go meet with him.
Joe is no match for you. I've even seen him by himself playing with his sword.
Take me to your ship.
Right this way.
Ash, this is my uncle Spiffy.
Nice to meet you, Spiffy.
Well, you certainly found a pretty one, didn't you?
He has a big sword.
So, I hear you're an engineer.
This is not a regular ship. And I'm not a regular space engineer. I'm the best space engineer out there. I built the ship with my own bare hands. You can go ahead and listen to the AI. It's perfect. Say hello, computer.
Hello, Ash.
See that?
That's strange. Where's the computer voice come from?
Is it disorienting? Engineer Spiffy is designing me a visual interface for my next upgrade.
How did you build it?
Magic. And this.
I told you I'd get you a ship.
Can we set course for Earth now?
Sure. Computer, set course for Earth.
Setting course for Earth.
Cool. Is it fast?
Yes.
How fast?
Very fast.
Really, really fast?
Faster than this conversation.
Hyperdrive engaged.
I'm gonna check in with Lord Chef now. Hello?
Isn't he dreamy?
Yeah, he's a tasty piece of meat, alright. But don't you think it's a bit quick?
Oh, I knew as soon as he walked in the cafe, we were meant to be together.
What did he order?
He had the space rum, orange.
Well, that would explain his feminine look. Alright, we're there at Earth. Go ahead and get in the teleporter and I'll teleport you down.
You have a teleporter?
Yes, get in the teleporter.
Is it good quality?
Yes. Get in the teleporter.
Will I get there in one piece?
Yes. Get in the teleporter.
Is it safe?
Yes. Get in the teleporter.
What kind of teleporter?
Get in the teleporter.
Is it cool?
Get in the teleporter.
What brand?
Get in the teleporter.
All right.
Hey, boss.
Robert, Jazz,
Robert and I kicked that messenger's ass.
you've got the map.
We got the map.
I'm gonna tell Lord Chef.
Lord Slunder, the messenger has not arrived yet.
It must be space warriors. Let's track them down and kill them.
The sword is buried underneath a series of catacombs under a church. We've sent Luther's team in first. We're going to stand guard in case Slunder wants to track us.
I can feel it. This is a holy place.
Ancients did hide the sword here.
Alright, you two, go inside and look for it. I'll stay and watch, okay?
Yes, Master.
Do you hear that?
Look, it's Slunder!
Space warriors!
Caution.
No, we can take him. Come
Wait,
on,
wait,
Robert.
Wait. Oh
No!
You die!
no! Oh my god.
You die.
Now it's your turn, Ash.
You die.
I'm gonna add another Space Warrior Scout to the collection.
Oh my god, there it is.
Legendary sword.
Let's go.
Alright, it looks like the boys found the sword. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to port them up.
What about Ash? We have to teleport him up too.
Oh yeah. I'll go ahead and see if I can locate him.
Lord Slunder, kill him!
And now your time is over.
Located Ash.
Too late. Teleport.
Ash!
Give me some sugar, baby girl.
Computer, set destination to Space Warriors Homeworld.
Yes, Engineer Spiffy.
No! Sorry about that.
It's Ash! He's got the sword and he's on his way back on Spiffy's ship.
Thank Voldemort. Wait. I'm getting a message. From Space Pirate King Joe.
Let's put it on screen and then we can gloat.
I like it.
Hello there!
Who are you?
You were expecting someone else?
Tell me who you are.
You may call me Varos, or Dark Vampire.
Where's Space Pirate King Joe?
Oh, him? You mean this armrest I have?
You defeated Space Pirate King Joe?
Yes, and I will be coming for you next.
Well, you're too late. Some of our space warriors have already located the Emperor's sword and it's on its way.
You think I am afraid of some insignificant lump of metal in the shape of a sword?
But it's infinitely valuable.
I think you don't understand how this works. I am a space pirate. I don't buy things I want, I take them. And once I start taking over your ships and destroying them as I please, the currency you're operating with will have very little meaning. A universe-wide economic collapse.
And transmission.
Who was that?
It's gotta be a prank call.
What are we gonna do if it's not?
If there really is someone who's defeated Space Pirate King Joe, maybe we should declare a chosen one.
Yeah, but who?
It has to be one of the Space Warriors that found the sword.
Not the one that wears the girly red robes.
No. He wants to be a reporter. Besides, he's a Vulcan. He's gonna be a pointy-eared freak in a few years.
Racist.
We won.
But there was a heavy price.
Robert, Jazz, Xanthia.
But you proved that they could be defeated.
But so did you. You might be the chosen one.
The consensus isn't me.
So this is a Space Warrior city.
Yeah, let me show you around.
Can we start with your bedroom?
I was hoping you'd say that.
My master, we are on our way. It is time for us to unleash anarchy.
Let us begin the carnage.
Excellent.
What are we going to do? Space Pirate King Joe is dead. Who is this dark vampire?
This is very troubling. We'd better stay away from him. We need to acquire the sword.
This is good plan.
And once we have it, we'll build the largest space fleet ever to be assembled to take down Dark Vampire.
I start making modifications to ship. We have best ship in all universe.
And then we will rule the galaxy. And I will be the Emperor!
This is good plan.
Did you get the report? That dark vampire freak attacked a children's hospital.
Well, that's too bad.
And an orphanage.
Well, that's horrible.
And the zoo!
The zoo? He dared to attack the zoo? Those poor animals.
And the children.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
And he's headed here.
We are approaching the Space Warrior Homeworld. Excellent, Ryan. Their shields will be no match for your weapons. Onward! Let the invasion begin!
Dark Vampire ship has entered our orbit! He's going through our defenses! It's Dark Vampire!
How quaint, the local wildlife. Dark Soul! Dark Soul! Go ahead. I'm gonna stay here and kill some more Space Warriors. I'll join you soon.
I won't disappoint you, my master. Ha ha ha!
It's Dark Vampire! Charge!
More Space Warriors. Dark Sword! Dark Sword! Dark Sword! Now to kill my Space Warrior brother! Die!
Chef, he's broken through our shields.
This is impossible. There's no way he can make it past all of our highly trained Space Warriors.
I suggest we evacuate, just in case.
No, our men will hold the line.
Well, I'm gonna go teleport to Spiffy's ship, so I suggest that you follow me.
I'm here!
It's Dark Vampire!
Dark Sword! Die, brother! I've finally done it! I've killed my Space Warrior brother!
How are you so powerful?
You learned the lesson too late.
Please, don't kill me. I have a family.
Oh, a family? Well, don't worry. I will kill them soon, and they will join you in the afterlife. Dark Soul!
Mistress Tarquin, aboard.
Alright, we can leave now.
Alright,
No, wait, what about Ash? He's not on board yet.
where's that boy going off to?
You have to teleport him up.
Oh, don't get your hormones in a twist, girl. Alright. Computer, locate Ash.
If it isn't another space warrior who thinks he can compete with Dark Vampire.
You're not gonna get through anybody else.
I'm quite impervious to swords, and blasters, and pretty much everything else.
Located Ash.
You have to teleport him up quick.
Alright. It looks like there's some interference here, though.
In reality, you have only one option. To die.
I'm still gonna stop you.
And I will stop your heart. Dark Soul!
Teleport.
What happened?
Congratulations, Ash. You're the first person to ever survive the Dark Soul. You've actually been out for a while.
245 days, 6 hours, 45 minutes, and 36 seconds.
245 days?
And 6 hours, 45 minutes, and 36...
Enough, computer. You survived because of this. It's called a stasis blanket.
What does it do?
It kept you frozen in time.
How did it freeze me in time?
I don't know, it just does. It's complicated.
Ash, there's something else I need to tell you.
Yeah?
Or show you.
Okay. I'm gonna be a father.
I know this is big news, Ash, but the galaxy needs you. Dark Vampire is on a rampage, and it's up to you to stop him.
I've gotta stop him!
My master, the renovations of your new homeworld have been going quite well. Besides the problem with a few black holes, everything is going according to schedule.
And what about my vortex trap?
Your trap vortex is fully functional. All it takes is a push on that button, and any poor, unsuspecting space warrior sitting in this chair will be sucked right into the vortex. You're brilliant, Master.
Excellent, Brian. Here is the new blueprint for my photon cannon. It can destroy an entire planet.
This is quite a responsibility.
You will need to travel to a distant planet to obtain all of the minerals necessary for this. It may take you years, but in the end, we'll be able to blow up an entire planet, which in my estimation has been grossly underestimated in terms of value.
I will take it in stride. You will have the finest ship anyone has ever seen in the entire galaxy.
Oh, good morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning, Spiffy.
Setting course for the Space Warrior Homeworld. Hyperdrive engaged.
Oh no, looks like we're being intercepted by someone.
It's Slunder. His ship is hailing us.
Let's see what Slunder has to say.
Hello, Ash. I'm afraid I have a score to settle with you. I hear your ship is impressive.
But it's no match for our ship.
Coming from the dirty mouth of a blue-haired strumpet, I highly doubt that.
I want the sword.
We actually sold it. We made some upgrades to the ship. It wasn't really worth as much as we all thought.
Who did you sell it to? I agree, definitely.
Even with these so-called upgrades that they did, we can still beat them. We are the Black Falcon.
Okay, good. Alright, Ash, I have a challenge for you. Our ship versus yours.
Challenge accepted. Spiffy, raise the shields.
Come on.
Everybody get ready for battle.
Raise the shields, full speed ahead. I want you to target their engines. We should play with them. Fire again! Fire again! Keep firing, I want to see them burn!
They will burn.
They're gonna regret crossing us.
We've been taking a lot of damage here.
Spiffy, keep those shields up.
What the hell are you trying to do?
Just do it.
I'm doing it. Blind me.
Astra, fire.
It's just minimal damage. It's a tiny weak spot.
Okay, good.
We're under fire.
Fix it.
I'm trying to.
Just shoot back.
Ash, in case we don't make it, I love you.
I love you too. Fire!
They're insignificant compared to us. Just keep firing. We're going to destroy them.
Those balls!
They are heading back for us.
Fire, baby mama!
What?
They are firing! They are firing!
Direct hit!
Astra, keep firing! Keep firing!
They hit weak spot! We are vulnerable!
Do something!
Enemy ship destroyed.
Yeah! Spiffy, man!
Yeah!
Baby mama! Woo!
Alright, computer. Make any repairs necessary. Get us back to the Homeworld.
Now resuming course to the Space Warrior Homeworld.
Dark Vampire is hailing us.
Put it on screen.
Hello.
What a coincidence, I'm headed right to you.
Well, if you can make it to the government station, I'd be perfectly willing to discuss matters with you. Of course, by discuss, I mean cut your balls off!
Okay, everybody, this is it.
Alright, we're here. Get in the teleporter.
You don't have to.
Get in the teleporter.
No.
Get in the teleporter.
Hello, Ash. The word on the street is that you've had a very nice nap.
Your dark soul does not work on me.
Once I press this button, you will be sucked into my vortex trap. The vortex leads to a wormhole. The wormhole leads to... I guess you'll find out soon enough.
I have a surprise for you, too. I have a stasis blanket.
Interesting. You plan to trap me in your stasis blanket. But do you think you can trap me quicker than I can push this button?
Dark Vampire is safely in prison. Your child's father was a hero.
Our child may not know his father, but he'll know what he did, and he'll grow up to be a great space warrior.
He will live in history forever.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, they got me doing the late shift again, so I basically get to sit on my butt all night and eat space hits all day. Yeah, it's like nothing ever happens. You know, I don't even understand why people are afraid of this dark vampire guy. He basically sits under the blanket and that's it. And it's been that way for years. Oh, I got somebody here. I gotta go. Yes. Yeah, I brush after every meal, Mom. And I floss, yes. Yes, with my space toothbrush. Okay, Mom. Okay. I'll shower. Bye. Can I help you?
Yes. They may be expecting me, but will they be expecting my twin brother? I'm a space warrior. I'd like you to unlock the magnetic seal around Dark Vampire.
This looks kind of old.
Yes, but if you look at the photo record on file, you'll see it is me.
It says you're deceased.
Maybe I got better.
Huh. Okay, well, looks good. Tell you what, let me update this for you, okay? Here we go. All done.
Ta-da!
What makes you think you're getting out of here? Turn around and remember what you came here for. But still, the worst part is you've probably remembered before. Does the big blue world ever make you feel so small? Like you were never even here at all? This isn't the first time that you thought there might be somewhere to go, and you keep looking back, but you're standing at the start of the road.
This is Zip Zoltan from Alpha Omega with some pretty disturbing news for us all. The space pirate Varos, also known as Dark Vampire, has escaped from prison.